Greg and Stacey, their story began back in 2017 in the Tallbooth pub where Stacey worked. But despite clearly noticing each other, things didn't quite get off the ground at first. It wasn't until the 30th of December that things picked up again. Stacey was out celebrating her birthday, which was the next day, and let's just say she'd had a few drinks for the occasion. With her confidence levels high, she approached Greg and said, "You're the good-looking guy that drinks in my pub." At that moment, Greg thought, jackpot, finally realising that Stacey must actually be single. They soon arranged their first proper date in Glasgow, which went incredibly well, and from there, the dates continued. And about a year into their relationship, they moved in together. Just over 4 years later, in November of 2022, they welcomed their son Sean, and life changed in the most wonderful way. Greg had everything carefully planned, including enlisting his mum to help smuggle the ring through the airport. And so Greg saw his opportunity. They headed down to the marina, with Stacey none the wiser, thinking that Greg simply wanted to look at the boats, apparently inspired by a TV programme that he had watched about yachts. Greg then let Stacey walk on ahead, took a moment, and then got down on one knee. When Stacey then turned round, she was completely shocked.
When you first told me your name, I didn't hear a word you said, but it was written all over my face. Should've known it was you I would love until the end. When you made it down the aisle, every moment stole my breath. Bet you could see it in my smile. Should've known it was you I would love until the end. I don't know where this road leads. All I know is I wanna go with you in a life where there's no sure things. I am sure I wanna live it with you. If you look into my eyes, when our time down here is spent,